with pointe-tail stitch sweaters right now.
And it's so soft.
It looks like a crochet, but it's a knitted technique, and it's called a pointe-tail, where you drop out a few stitches here and there to give it almost like a lacy effect, and you see a little shadow through, and you know this is like instant like air conditioning. So you get the beef of the yarn, which is this wonderful cotton acrylic yarn, but you get the chicness of this incredible cut, and the lightness because it's that wonderful pointe-tail. So
Jackie
it's everything.
is killing it. Jackie, by the way, is wearing a large in that blue. She's 5'9", so if you're loving Jackie's look and you're like, oh,
divine.
I want some of what Jackie's
Divine.
having, that's the blue. It is everything.
It is
and
so good.
It looks luxurious, but when you get it home and you feel it,
yes,
it feels expensive for that $24.99 Easy Pay. This is your perfect pink.
Wow,
so if you love Isaac's pinks,
pretty.
go for that pleasant pink. And I love that you played with the two tones of pink here with the white.
Yeah, me too.
Very pretty. Here is our sand.
Gosh, I love that.
And if you like the sand trap,
I mean, go
the big
for
deal
it,
pant,
because you see it's like all coordinated, right? These are just pieces, and I'm telling you, don't even think about it. Just put it in your cart and check out and get all the pieces, because that's what's so great. Keep talking. I'm gonna go get a few pieces to show.
Then we also have your navy. This is the dark navy that we just saw in Jackie. This is our most limited option. And then our final choice is the bright white, which I believe the bright white is our new color. A 639925 is your item number. We just brought more of these in.
So wonderful.
And it's that cotton acrylic blend that feels like, it feels like luxury on it. Like, this
really
does not feel like it should be $74.98. When you get it home, you're gonna be like, wow.
I know. So it's mostly cotton. It has a little bit of acrylic in it that gives it the kind of stability that you want, and also the luxurious kind of soft feel that you want. It tempers the cotton so that it's great when you wash it, when you wear it forever, when you put it in your luggage. It's not just some cotton blah, you know, but it's everything you love about cotton, because it's mostly cotton. So it feels like you want to wear it like all day long. Again, this is like a lifestyle brand. The Clubhouse is like a lifestyle brand, and it's a lifestyle that we notice that women are living more and more, right? It's like the more we notice what people do in the warm weather months, which is like they kind of participate in, whether they're walking with their husband or they're going to a little, I don't know what, a little badminton or something, or a tennis match or something, right, with their girlfriends. That's what people do. They get dressed in these clothes, and then they need to be, like, this cardigan does not just want to go to the tennis court, darling.
No.
This wants to go, this girl, wait, what did you say? Oh, beer on a pier? Fine. Right, yeah, margarita? Sure. You know what I mean? It's like, she wants to go out. She wants to go to cocktails.
She's asking.
Sweater. She's asking by name, please, could I have a cocktail, right?
Yes.
Like, that's what she is saying.
And you should answer.
And you should answer with a cocktail. I say, when you get the question, answer with a cocktail, right?
I like that.
Boom. And so like, you know, so any of these colors, like, I'm telling you, I can't get enough. Look at the way Yasmina looks. Like,
with that
rugby tee and that gorgeous sweater. How do you not? That is such a solution. If you get those three pieces, that's the big deal pants, right? With this hot pick cardigan that you see, and then that little t-shirt's coming up a little bit later, which we have in a few colors. But get all three pieces. I don't mean to distract you, because I know we're supposed to be looking at this sweater, but if you're watching and you go, you know, Yasmina looks really amazing, I would like those pieces together, because it's just a solution, you know?
And you know it all works. Like, you know everything works together. By the way, Jasmine is 5'10". She's wearing an extra small, and she has on our sand option with the sand trap in the pant.
So good.
And then that rugby top that's coming up. A 639925 is that item number. Notice all the details. I mean, you could have stopped at the pointe-tail.
Yes, I know.
You could have stopped at like the trim on maybe like the pocket, but you gave it to us everywhere. On like the drop shoulder.
That's right, darling.
It's just everywhere you look, there's detail, and the detail means quality. And it's $24.99 on Easy Pay. And where are you not wearing this?
I don't know.
She's asking you to go everywhere.
She's asking you to go everywhere, okay? And by the way, Jacques is just wearing it over a little tank top. What is that? Just a little skinny tank top? Yeah. And it looks incredible. And by the way, this sweater has that pointe-tail that everybody is loving, that everybody wants so much. It's a huge trend. Like, if you look at trend reports like pointe-tail knits, and this is not the first pointe-tail knit we've done. We were doing them for a minute, and she loved them, so we brought more.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, Jackie's dark navy.
That's called merchandising.
Right, you're like, that's kind of what I do.
It's called what we do.
If you like the dark navy Jackie's wearing, we're down to our final 48, which means it's basically gone. So if it's in your cart, make sure you complete the purchase if you want to truly claim it as yours. I think that you did a really...
though, darling, you know what? If you're
pink.
a Barbie girl
Yes.
living in a Barbie world, okay, like why
Hair
not?
up and like a really
Why
sleek ponytail
not?
or a bun.
And maybe a heel or something. Like you
Yes.
see what I'm talking about.
Yes.
And like that same day that you're hosting your granddaughter's birthday party and running around after your son or whatever, you're still going out afterwards with adults.
Change
and
up
you're
the
gonna go
shoe and
exactly. I'm serious.
the jewelry.
That's what I'm talking about.
And you're good to
Yep.
go. And by the way, you're comfortable so you don't feel like you have to change.
Get this. By the way, the pink with the green would kill me. I mean, that would be so
Oh.
chic. I love
Now I'm like, I should've-
You can't make a mistake, right? You sort of can't
No.
make a mistake with these colors. And by the way, you know, you see Jackie and the navy on navy, but what about navy on
I like that a
portico
lot.
blue? That is so pretty.
Because that
right?
blue pulls in
Oof.
right there. And
So
this looks
nice.
great open or closed. And sometimes you get a cardigan
right.
home and you can't really, like, people are like, well, you can style it. No, you can't. Like, it doesn't look great one way. Like,
Well,
like it's closed and it doesn't look right, or it's open.
That's what I was saying about the pants earlier. It's like they look like more than just a little scuba pant. They look
Right.
like designer kind of little cute crops that have that beautiful shape. Same for the sweater. It's like, again, this sweater will work as like something you throw over, like, I don't know what, a little sleeveless a cotton dress.
Yeah.
Or you know what, if you're wearing a maxi dress and you want to throw this over your shoulders or
Oh, that'd be
something,
pretty.
it goes very wealthy. I love the word wealthy. I'm
Wealthy.
so excited to use
Yes,
that now.
I'm
So
like,
gonna
because it's
quote
different.
Vanessa from now on.
Yeah,
it's
it's
a
like the
little
difference
different
between a
than
trip and a vacation. Like there's a little difference.
money.
There's
Okay,
a little
it's
different.
a very big difference between a
Yes.
trip and a vacation.
Yes,
right?
like
Oh my
rich
God.
and wealthy. It's
Yes.
a little different. It's a little.
You're
I
so
feel.
right. Well, I just
feel
do
wealth
money.
in this.
I like money. You know,
Yeah,
money,
yeah,
money,
we,
money,
we had a couple dollars going on with this. I mean,
money.
but the thing is, you get this look for $24.99 on Easy Pay.
And the zipper is so beautifully done, and the trim is so beautifully done. And listen, it's like it's not every day that you see a beautifully made sweater like this. You know, I mean, I'm sure there are other sweaters out there, but this is a beautifully done thing that's going to stay in your wardrobe. It has a real kind of like finesse about the way the pockets are done, and all the fully fashioning, and the beautiful way that the trim is done and applied to the sweater. The beautiful way that the zipper kind of always works. It has. I love the zipper. It sort of has like that kind of wonderful, the teeth to match the trim, which I just think that's also like a
And when
really
you zip it
beautiful
up, you
little.
don't really notice that
No,
there's a zipper
that's what
there.
I'm saying. It's just sleek.
The dark
whole thing
navy
just
is
sleek.
last call. So if you want the dark navy, that's where we're not waiting.
Well,
Isaac's
You know what?
The
Wait a
pink?
second.
Come
I'm
on.
walking right through the
I
shop.
should have worn it.
Sorry. I know I'm not supposed to, but I'm
Isaac,
walking
you
through
can
the
do
shop.
what you want.
Darling,
You're
we were
Isaac.
I was just talking about a little sleeveless dress, right? What about
Stop
that
it.
little sleeveless dress, girl? What about that with that sweater? You see what I mean? It
That
doesn't
is so
look
good that
wrong.
I'm actually getting a little bit upset with you right now.
Why?
Isaac. I'm like, stop it
I'm
right now
sorry,
because it's
I
so
know.
good.
Or
It's
like,
so
you know, the
good.
navy with the navy, or the navy
Oh.
with, I mean, that, so great. And I swear, like this little dress and that little sweater are gonna take you so far. And I know a lot of people do a lot of traveling this time of year for the next 6 months in the warm weather. Like there's nothing stopping you from going somewhere on a trip where you're going to be like doing sports and taking walks and having cute dinners, and that's cute for dinner. I was just in this resort in Florida, darling. I would wear this cardigan at that resort in Florida,
And
right?
look fabulous.
That would be so cute.
And because you have the pointelle, like it is that weight that you want for this time of year. By the way, our only order of the year, we just got
love
more
this.
in. Choose your color, choose your size, extra, extra small through 5X. And it's machine wash, just don't put it in the dryer. This is the sand with the yellow.
Right, it's great.
650 left.
Such a
in the
good
sand.
color.
It's a beautiful, and the yellow trim just
Go
makes it
for it.
bright
I know.
and
I always
lively.
think like, I think there's nothing like khaki and yellow. It's literally one of my favorite combinations. Going back to my like
And you know, people
start.
do it often. Like we come to you because you bring us these colors
That's
that no
right.
one else
Well,
is really
that
putting
particular
together.
thing, yeah, exactly. And then that
The bright
cute
white.
white with the green, I love it. It's sort of like sport chic, right? Like
Yes.
sport luxe. I call it
Yes.
sport luxe. Yeah.
Oh, I like that sport
Love
luxe.
it.
I'm going to steal
So
that.
good. Please do.
Here is your pleasant pink with those 2 pink tones.
So
How pretty is that?
good.
And I mean, if you want to do the whole pink look,
Please,
that big deal
please.
pant.
Or if you're cute as button and you want to do green with pink,
Really
like see how
pretty.
that matches. The green and the pink is kind of meant here and there to go together because you have the little trim, the little pink trim. That is so Palm Beach. I can't stand it, right? The pink
Ooh.
and the green. I
Final
love it.
$6.50. Oh, and the navy is gone.
It is.
Yeah, I'm going to take it over. So
sorry about
congrats
that.
if you were able to bring home the
I
navy.
can't think of which was the new color. I think
I think
it
it's
was the sand, right?
The sand?
The sand was the new
I think
color?
it might be the sand.
Yeah, okay.
The
Because
white's really popular.
the
Everyone's
white,
loving the white.
obviously. I mean, don't wait on the white because I know a lot of women, like all of a sudden it's May and they go, I'm gonna wear white pants every day for the rest of my life, right? And you need a lot of white things to go with it, so don't miss this white sweater because it's that pointel that everybody adores and I just love it. So,
it's that luxury look.
It's
a look, you know, when you see a woman that's like well dressed in like something like this and you're like, wow, she looks really great. And then she gets into like an Aston Martin and you're like, whoa.
Oh, wealthy, darling,
Wealthy.
Speaking of wealth, darling.
That rugby
Your middle
tee.
name is